This will be my 30th fight in a row. Do me a favor, guys. Subscribe and follow. Now, this person looks like they mean business. Regret that. Come on. Come over here. Thank you for the follow, Hope. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. You're the best. What up, Spartan? What's up, man? How you doing, my friend? I'm close. I'm very close, Hope. I am so close and I'm so excited. I hope it happens. I hope it happens. I'm like right on the cusp. I've been doing this. September 1st will be a year. I started streaming September 1st, 2023. So I am about, what, a little over a month away? So 11 months. I feel like at that point, all that effort had been worth it. What's the plan after getting affiliated? I don't know. I don't really have a plan. Make plans and get all excited or whatever, because streaming has been an incredible experience, but it's also been painful at times and been, like tonight, for instance, literally like the first 3 hours I was alive, I didn't have a single person, you know? At least not in the chat. So, I don't know. Like, I try not to think too far ahead. I try not to, like, make any plans. It's just, it is what it is, you know? Like, if it happens, great. If it doesn't, then that's fine. I've devoted almost a year of my life to this. But I figured I'm going to be playing the video games anyway, so might as well have some cool people to hang out with and talk to and enjoy the ride, you know? That was kind of my thought process. I never came into this thinking I was going to be a multi-million-dollar crazy streamer or nothing like that. Like that was never in the game plan, to be honest with you. I absolutely love doing it. I do love playing video games, hanging out with people, making new friends. The conversations I've had over the last year have been fucking awesome and I've had a great time. Wasn't trying to go down a soapbox, but here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Gotta be rough to try and narrate to yourself. It can be. It can definitely be tough. It's obviously not like a physically draining experience, but it is almost like a mentally draining experience. Just constantly talking. Imagine just constantly talking to nobody. No one's responding. No one's giving feedback. Just consistent communication for hours. Like literally for 3 hours tonight was just me and the camera and nobody in the chat box. So like, and I'm not like here to try to like, I'm not trying to get like sympathy for this situation or anything like that, but that's like, that's a reality. And like literally I'm about to hit my year mark and I still have plenty of streams where it's just like crickets. And you have to find a way to fill the space. You have to find a way to fill the void. And I've been very spotty the last couple weeks when it comes to streaming. I have not been as consistent as I normally am. I'm normally supposed to be every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 to 11. That's supposed to be my schedule. And for probably about 8-9 months, I was like religious. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And some weeks it was even more. Some weeks it was like 4 or 5 streams in a week. But the last couple weeks, it's like I've kind of just I've just been tired. I've just been busy at work, dealing with wife stuff, had, you know, health problems, shit going on, vacation. It's just, so it's like, it's kind of drawn to the wayside. So I'm trying to get back into it, if that makes sense. So then like, this was an impromptu stream tonight. I wasn't planning on streaming. I just got home from a fun night with some friends and I was like, fuck it, I want to play some Elden Ring. Might as well turn on the camera and see if anyone pops up. You know, that's really great. Yeah, that makes sense. But every interaction is one you want to have if you didn't. Exactly. That's exactly it. I never would have started talking with Hope if I wouldn't have streamed tonight, you know? We might never have crossed paths. That's kind of one of the great things about this kind of experience is that you can just randomly stumble across people and end up having like awesome experiences and awesome conversations with people. I've talked to people from like kind of all over. I can't remember his name at the moment because I'm horrible with names, but one guy, he lived in Vietnam, and there was like 11 or 12-hour time difference, and he stayed up one night all night watching my stream and just talking and hanging out, and he had to work the next morning. But the time difference, like, it was only like, you know, 8, 9, 10 p.m. here, but it was like early as shit in the morning. And he's like, I have to go to work in like 45 minutes. I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry I did that to you. Like, I didn't mean to. I didn't know. I had no idea. It's 9 p.m. here, you know, or 10 or whatever it was. But it's those experiences is what makes it worth it. That's exactly what makes it worth it. Sorry to ruin your expectations, King, but Chan talks nonstop. And we say he can talk the horns off a billy goat. Thank you, Kings. Yes, that's what I need to do. Yeah, because you never know when someone's going to stop in. If someone stops into a stream and it's just silence, I'm just sitting there playing the video game, not saying nothing, not doing nothing, they're gone. The short attention spans of people in the world we're in right now, if you don't immediately hook them within like 7 to 10 seconds, guess what? You never got them. You never get them. They're gone. They're on to somewhere else. Plus the streamer, he should understand. He should get it. You got to learn to fill the void. You 100% have to learn to fill the void. You have to learn to fill the silence. And I think one of the things that kind of like helped me with that is that like I grew up as an only child. So like I hate silence. I absolutely cannot stand silence. I have to fill the silence on a pretty regular basis. That's why most of my friends and most of my family, most of the people in my life, they're like, Jesus Christ, he never stops. He never stops talking. It's because I don't fucking like quiet. I don't like it. I sat in my room quiet by myself for years. And then I had to learn to entertain myself. I had to learn to be creative. I had to learn to like come up with storylines for my action figures. And I had to play games by myself. It was many years just quiet. I don't like it. This is just a talent or whatever, or a habit, whatever you call it, that I've kind of, I guess, practiced or honed or whatever word you would use to qualify it, quantify it. I've done this for most of my life. And I was like, well, might as well just turn on a camera. But I'm an introvert. I don't like people. Well, then I feel like you're kind of in the wrong, you're barking up the wrong tree with the streaming thing, man. I mean, I definitely hope it works out for you, and I will be a huge supporter of you, but if you don't like talking, unless it's like helping you kind of be more extroverted and kind of get out of your introverted ways, then go for it, and I will support you. I do have to get off. I should have gotten off 2 hours ago. It is 3:30. I have an early morning. So thank you all for hopping in. Thank you for hanging out with me, having a conversation with me. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I have certainly enjoyed it.